Hello everyone. Today we are going to see class 10 exercise 2.2 first sum. Find the zeros of the polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Okay, so first they're asking us to find the zeros of the particular polynomial and asking us to verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. So first we will find the zeros. So moving on to first sum. So first sum x square minus 2x minus 8. Okay, so it is a quadratic polynomial. First we are going to find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. So it can be done by splitting the middle term. Okay, so if there is no the coefficient of x square is 1, right? Coefficient of x square is 1. Okay, so 8 into 1 is 8, that too minus 8. Okay, so this minus 8 I'm going to split it. So if I split it, I can split in 4 2s are 8, right? So if I split 4 2s are 8, so I'll be getting 8, but I have to get minus 8, right? If there is a difference in signs, I'll be getting minus 8, and that too if I add these both, if I simplify 4 and 2, I should get minus 2. Okay, so if I put any one of the minus sign to the 4 or 2, I'll be getting minus 8, but for minus 2 I have to put it for the greater number, right? So I'll be putting here minus, so I can get minus 2, right? So both my condition, like minus 4 into 2 is minus 8 and minus 4 plus 2 will be minus 2, right? So this is what splitting the middle term. Okay, so these are my zeros now, so I can write x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. So this minus 2 is splitted in minus 4 and plus 2. Okay, so I can take the common out. So x minus 4, and here I can take 2 table common out. So same, I'll be getting x minus 4, right? So now I can group these both. So x plus 2, x minus 4. Okay, so this is equal to 0, which is x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to plus 4. Clear? Here first we have to split the middle term. After that we have to replace the minus 2 as minus 4x and plus 2x. Okay, so in this term I can take x as my common out. So x square x, if I take 1x common out, I'll be having another 1x remaining. Okay, so this x is already taken out, so your balance will be 4. And here I can't take x as common out because 8 is a constant number. It doesn't have the x variable. So I'm going to just divide it by 2 table, or by taking 2 table common out. So if I take the 2 common out, here I have taken 2 common out. So balance is x. So I'm writing here. And here I'll be getting 4, right? 4 2s are 8. So balance is 4. Okay, and then x minus 4 I'll be writing here, and x plus 2 I'm going to group it, equate to 0. So I'll be getting my zeros. So now I got my zeros of the polynomial, but in the question we have to find the zeros and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. Okay, so for verification we have a formula where sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a, and product of the zeros is c by a. Okay, so this is my formula. So verification is nothing but what? LHS is equal to RHS. Now my LHS is So this will be my LHS, which is sum of these zeros is my LHS, and this minus b by a, c by a, all these are my RHS side. So we are going to verify this relationship. So sum of these zeros. So here we got the sum of these zeros, right? Now we can calculate it, right? So sum of zeros. Sum of these zeros. So what is our zeros here? Which is 4 and minus 2. Okay. So sum is nothing but 4 plus minus 2. Okay. So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. So I am considering this is as my first equation. So next, so this is my LHS side. Now RHS side is nothing but minus b by a, right? So minus b by a. So minus b by a is in my formula. Okay. So I can write here minus, and what is my b here? My b is, this is, so here I'll be getting, this is a, okay. This is a, this is b, this is c. Okay. So coefficient of x square term is a, coefficient of x term is b, and my constant is c. Okay. So now I got my values. I'm just going to substitute. So minus 2 by 1, right? So here minus 2 by 1, so minus minus plus 2, which is second equation. Okay. So this minus in my formula. So my coefficient of x term is minus 2. So I have mentioned this in bracket. Before you are checking the question, you make sure that you put this minus sign common out. Okay. So this is very, very important. And next we are going to find the product of these zeros also, right? So product of zeros, 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. So this is my third equation. And next one is c by a, right? My a is 1 and my c is 8. No, it's minus 8. Okay, with this sign we have to consider it. Every values with this sign. So my c is minus 8. Minus 8. So this is my fourth equation. Yes. So from 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2, SOZ, which is nothing but sum of these zeros, is equal to minus b by a, right? So because my first equation value and my second equation value are same, so hence it is verified for sum of these zeros. Whereas for product of these zeros also same, right? So minus 8, here also minus 8. So I can write from equation 3 and 4. 3 and 4, POZ, product of these zeros, is equal to C by A. So this is my product of these zeros value minus 8. It is equal to C by A. C by A is minus 8. So I am writing it is equal. So hence verified. Clear? So next, moving on to next sum. So what is my next sum? 4s square minus 4s plus 1. Okay. So now I'm going to do splitting the middle term. So 4 into 1 is 4. 4. I'm going to split. So my my sum is also minus 4. And my product is plus 4. So 4 into 1s are, I can't do it, right? So 4 into 1 means 4 plus 1 will be 5. So my sum will not be getting satisfied. So instead of 4 table, I can go in 2 table, right? So 2 into 2 is plus 4. But 2 into 2, if I simplify 2 into, I'll be not getting minus 4. Instead only plus 4. So I can just put here minus sign, right? So minus into minus plus, and minus and minus will be minus in simplification form. So these are my zeros, and here my coefficient of s square is 4, right? So I have to divide here by 4. So this is a simple trick. Okay, if I divide here by 4, I'll be getting here 1 2 1 2. Okay, so this is my zeros now. So I'll be doing with clear step. So 4s square minus 2s plus 1, right? So I can take 2 table and s as common, so 2s minus 1, and here I'll be taking just the common out, which is the minus sign alone, so minus 1 common. So if I take the minus common out, then what is the opposite of minus? It is plus, right? So plus 2 is minus 1. Okay, so 2s minus 1 I have to group, and here 2s minus 1, which is equal to 0. So s is equal to plus 1 by 2, and here s is equal to plus 1 by 2. Either you can do like this or like this. Okay, so this is very simple, where you have to just satisfy the product and sum and divide the coefficient of x square term. So instead of x they have given you s, so divide it. That's it. In previous sum we had only 1. Yes, so I didn't do any division in that, but instead I have here 4, so I am just dividing. So I have to just change the sign here. You should not forget to change the sign. Okay, instead you can go in this method also, both are same. Now we are going to find the sum of the zeros. Sum of zeros, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 2 by 2, which is 1. So this is my first equation, and minus b by a. So first put the minus sign and check the value of b. So my value of b is minus 4 by 4. Okay, so minus 4 and minus minus plus, so plus 4 by 4, it is 1. So from 1 and 2, SOZ, which is nothing but sum of the zeros is equal to minus b by a. Now I am going to find the product of the zeros. Product of zeros. So product of the zeros is nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4, right? So now next I have to find c by a value. C by a value. So my c is 1 and my a is 4. So 1 by 4. So this is fourth equation. From 3 and 4, POZ is equal to C by A. Hence, verified. Okay, same procedure only. We have to find the zeros of the polynomial and sum, product, and we have to verify it. That's it. Okay, next sum, third sum. 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. Okay, so here, so we have to note that my general form, is ax square minus or plus bx plus c. This is my general format for a quadratic polynomial. Okay, so where first x square term, x term, and the constant must be given. But here first x square term, next they have given you constant. This is wrong. Okay, so we have to interchange and proceed our sum. Okay, so according to the general formula, we have to interchange the given question where x square, x, and then followed by constant. But here x square and constant they have given, just we have to interchange according to the general formula. So 6x square minus 7x minus 3. So now it matches with my general formula, right? So x square term, x term, constant. So now same, splitting the middle term. So minus 18. If I split, I have to get minus 7. Okay. So if I split it, it goes in 9 table, right? Like 9 into 2. And for greater number sign, minus. Okay. And I have to divide it by x square term. So divided by 6, divided by 6. So 3, 2, 1, 3. Okay, just change the signs. So x is equal to 3 by 2, and this is my 1 0, and x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay, some students will be forgetting to divide the x square coefficient, but that is very very important in this shortcut method. We have to divide it and change the sign of the given value. Okay, so now I can find sum of the zeros. SOZ is equal to 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3. So just take LCM. So into 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. So 9 minus 2 by 6 is 7 by 6. This is my first equation. Okay. Next, minus B by A. So first write the minus and check the B. So this is B is nothing but coefficient of x. So this is my B. So it is minus 7. Okay. So minus 7, and A is nothing but coefficient of x square, so which is 6. So by 6, so it is 7 by 6 is my second equation. Clear? 7 by 6. So I can write from 1 and 2, SOZ is equal to minus B by A. Now I'm going to find the product of these zeros. POZ is nothing but the product of these zeros. Don't be getting confused. So it is 3 by 2 into minus 1 by 3. Right? So these are my zeros, right? 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 3. Okay. So now I'm going to cancel. So just cancel it. So I'll be getting minus 1 by 2. This is my third equation. And C by A. So my C is, what is my C? My C is minus 3. Minus 3 by 6. So if I cancel, I'll be getting minus 1 by 2. This is my fourth equation. From 3 and 4, POZ is equal to C by A. Okay. Next, moving on to next sum. 4u square plus 8u. Okay, so this is little bit different but easy one. Here there is no constant given. Okay, so there is no constant, just x square and x term. So I can take here common out, right? So where it goes in 4 table and u is common. So 4u. If I take 4u common out, 4 is gone. So I can't write here 4 again. And 1 u is taken out. So remaining only 1 u is there. And so here it is divided by 4, right? So if I divide 8 by 4 is nothing but 2, and I have taken 1u common out from 8u term also. So there is no balance, so I can close my bracket. So it is equal to 0. Okay, so this 4u is also equal to 0 and u plus 2 is also equal to 0, right? So 4u is also equal to 0, which is u is equal to 0 only, right? Okay, and u plus 1 by 2 is equal to 0, where u is equal to minus 2. So I got my zeros very easily. Now just sum of the zeros is minus 2, which is my first equation, and minus b by a. First put the minus sign and check the beta. So it is 8. So 8 by 4, which is 1, 2, minus 2 is my second equation. Second right, from 1 and 2, SOZ is equal to minus b by a. Next, product of these zeros, POZ is equal to 0 into minus 2 is nothing but 0. Anything multiplied into 0 is 0. So this is my third equation. And C by A. So my constant, so there is no constant, just 4u square plus 8u is there. So there is no constant, so it is also same 0 and 0 by 4. So 0 by 4 is nothing but 0, which is my fourth equation. So I can write from 3 and 4, POZ is equal to C by A, hence verified. Clear? Next, moving on to next sum. Fifth one, t square minus 15. Okay, here they have given you the constant, so there is no bx, so here this is ax square and bx term is not given, instead c is given. Okay, so there is only constant and x square term, so I have to just equate it to 0. Okay, equate it to 0, and if this 15 goes this side, t square is equal to 15. So in previous sum, how we equated here, like taking the common out, we equated to 0, right? Our main aim is to find the values of u, which is the zeros of the polynomial. Same here, I have to get the two values for t. So I can shift this square to RHS side. So t is equal to plus or minus 15, root 15. Okay. So for 15, there is both positive and negative value. So root has both positive and negative value, right? So I can write plus, getting two values, which is t is equal to root 15 plus root 15 and t is equal to minus root 15. So sum of these zeros are nothing but root 15, which is plus root 15 minus root 15. Okay, so just simply assume like 2 minus 2 is 0. Same, plus root 15 minus root 15 will get cancelled, right? So you will get 0. Just don't overthink with this root. Just plus and minus will get cancelled and we will be getting 0. And next is minus b by a. So by default, write the minus sign and there is no b, right? So 0 by 1, which is 0. So from 1 and 2, SOZ is equal to minus b by a, right? Next we are going to find the product of these zeros. So plus root 15 into minus root 15. Okay, so since 2 root 15 are there, I can write it as root 15 the whole square, right? So whole square is nothing but what? Root 15 into root 15. So this I have written in this form. Here both the root and the 15 will get cancelled. Sorry, both the root and the square will get cancelled. Okay, anything, any number, both the root and square will get cancelled. So balance is 15, but here plus and minus. So in multiplication, plus into minus is minus. So it is third equation. Next, C by A. My C is minus 15, A is 1, so minus 15 by 4. Sorry, minus 15, which is fourth equation. So from 3 and 4, POZ is equal to C by A. Hence, verified. Okay. So moving on to last sum. So last sum, 3x square minus x minus 4. So first step, we will be finding the LCM, right? So minus 4. So, and my sum is minus 1. Clear? And my sum is minus 1. So I can write, how can I express this? So here 3 is there, right? So 12 you'll be getting. I'm sorry. So it's minus 12. Okay. So minus 1 is said. So I can express as 4 into 3. Right? So here minus 12 and here minus 1. So the greater number should have the minus sign. So minus 4. And I have to divide it by 3, right? So divided by 3, I'll be getting here plus 1, and here I can't do any division. So x is equal to 4 by 3 is one value, and x is equal to minus 1 is another value. Okay, so first split the middle term, divide the coefficient of x square, and then change these signs. So these are your zeros of the given polynomial. So next we are going to find the sum of the zeros. So SOZ is equal to 4 by 3 minus 1. Just check LCM. So you'll be getting 4 minus 3 by 3, which is 1 by 3. It is your first equation. Next, B by A. So B is the coefficient of x. So minus 1 by 3. A is 3. So it is second equation. From 1 and 2, SOZ is equal to minus B by A. Next, P of Z, which is product of the zeros, 4 by 3 into minus 1. So minus 4 by 3. This is your third equation. Next, C by A. My C is minus 4 and 3. So this is my fourth equation. So from 3 and 4, P of Z is equal to C by A. So it's hence verified. Okay. So first you will be finding the zeros of the given polynomial. Okay. So after that you have to check the relationship. Sum of the zeros is equal to minus B by A. So here minus, right? So minus B by A, and here minus into minus will be getting plus, right? So plus 1 by 3. Okay. So minus B by A, which is a 1 by 3 here. Please note it. So sum of these zeros is equal to minus B by A, and product of these zeros is equal to C by A. So we have to verify it. Okay. So at last we have to write hence verify. So that's it. Thank you.